I'm going to interject right now and say we're doing the what's good section, okay? So we're going to ask you if you like a random thing. When I say random thing, they are very random. Okay. And he's basically going to either agree or disagree with you. And it's Randolph, so he'll argue.
I need to like
I'll
get my
argue
wavelength real quick.
And if you're from Brighton, I'll probably disagree a lot.
Yeah, no,
but
I'm scared.
I have to force this subject in because the last 2 podcasts, we've just forgotten about it and not done it. And it's meant to be like a tradition.
Who was 2 weeks ago? Freya? Did you not do it with Freya either?
No, we just forgot. So this time I'm making...
person. It's going to be a make or break.
Yeah, true. True. Well,
so,
we'll see.
When I say random, by the way, they are very random.
Oh, God, I'm scared.
Well, if you don't like it, you turn the light off. Well, you tell him to turn the light off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wearing football tops as fashion.
I don't know. I don't get it.
So
I'm not a football fan though. So
Lexies, turn the light off for those listening on audio. If you're not listening on audio, go and download us on Apple and Spotify and all that jazz. Sure. Please. Right, so football shirt is okay to wear as fashion if it's a vintage shirt.
I feel that.
If it doesn't have your name on the back or a player's name. And as long as you don't wear the full kit.
Okay, I agree with that.
But no one's wearing the full kit out.
People wear the full kit out.
To play football.
I've seen it.
You're telling me you've seen some Donny turn up to a bar.
Yes. Yes.
And not on a night out. Like, not on a, like they're all done.
Like on the street, yeah.
In football socks and shorts.
I've seen it about full kit wanker. That's what you call them.
No, that's when they play it like 7-a-side and they turn up in full kit.
No.
Not on nightclubs. I've never seen someone in a nightclub wearing the full spread.
If I saw someone in a nightclub wearing a full kit, I would just turn around and back out. Like, I'm not even being in the same room.
Surely it'd be a social or something.
At that point, I would rate it though, because it's like you've got to be
confident. You've got to be pretty confident, you know.
Legit.
Okay, so that reaction you just gave to that suggests the ick.
Yes. Ooh, yeah. Oh my God, so
we
true.
only learned what that is recently.
Oh, how come? What?
Freya said that I give her the ick. She legit said that. Remember after the podcast.
No, she said something you did give her the ick.
Not just you.
You can't just give her the
just walk
ick.
into a room and go.
If you in general just give someone the ick, they just find you unattractive. That's all that means.
Never. I mean, but now I know that Fred will never find me attractive, and it bothers me.
What?
That bothered me too, to be fair.
I don't want her to be attracted to me, but like the fact that she's not, it bothers me, man.
So you do want her to be attractive?
Freya, if you're watching, like, Freya, give me another chance, man. I don't know what did I do wrong. I don't know. Sorry, Josh.
No, what was it?
Do you have any other icks?
You know what? There was one that I thought of the other day, and it's left my mind now. But I remember turning around to G and being like, "This gives me the ick," and I can't think of what it is.
Because we only learn what it is with Freya.
What are your icks? Do you guys have any icks?
I like to treat everyone, equally. Give everyone a chance,
I'm not gonna lie. I think guys are a lot less ickless.
Yeah, I feel like icks are hard to like think off the top of your head. Something just happens, and you're like, ick.
Yeah, I'm quite accepting, really.
Yeah, same.
I think.
Sorry, I'll change. I think ours are bigger. So ours are bigger. Like as in like girls find the what Freya said. Right, this is what it was. Right, I remember now. Right, both Freya and Talia, or one of them, said that if they see a guy walking down the street, right, and it's windy, and their umbrella inverts.
Yeah, I didn't get that. That's just an unfortunate situation. They can't control that.
That's what I'm saying.
I was fuming.
I think icks do need to be like tiny little things that just like for some reason just like
But I was like, imagine like this guy sees the girl. Right? So Freya's looking at this guy in the street. Obviously, take away Josh and their relationship. Right, Freya looks at this guy and he's walking down. It's really windy and his umbrella gets out of control. It goes inverted and everything. And he tries to get it back and puts it in. Then walks off. Then he sees Freya and he's like, oh, I might go and talk to her. And he goes up and speaks to Freya and says, oh, how are you doing? You want to get a drink? And she's like, no.
I can't remember what my
They could have had a great life together, but now
he could be a perfect human.
because you're not some kind of like
Reeve could be struggling with umbrella assignment. You gotta give him a chance. But no, whereas us, our ick would probably be like, maybe you smoke or something. But it's not really an ick though. It's more like I don't really like smoking.
Yeah,
you get me?
Yeah, that doesn't really count as an ick. I don't think.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm pretty like I don't mind a lot of things.
But if this
will occur to me halfway through, and I'll be like, wait a second, this annoys me.
If you think of one,
I'll just
blurt it out. Oh, I'm very interested in it.
That's so annoying because I literally had one the other day and I can't think what it is now. Dang.
You know what? I'm gonna put a story out on my Insta right now.
All right.
Oh, that's good.
I'm gonna say, what are some icks? I need it. I don't know why I did that.
What did you do then?
I'm trying to take a picture of a black screen, so I put it against this.
Just click create, mate.
Yeah, I know, but I just find it easier to just.
It only goes grey or like I want to get like a black create screen. Anyway,
if you know what is it ICK?
Yeah.
Ick is, I feel like not many people know what it is.
No, I feel like lots of people know what it is. I just think you guys are boomers.
You know what? This is actually really upsetting. When I had a Jaeger bomb, I realised how old I am because it's the first Jaeger bomb I've had in about 5 years.
I drank it, looked down, and I was like, everyone was just sipping, and I was like, okay.
No, I don't mind.
Take your sweet time, I guess.
Yeah, I went home over
I
the
mix it
weekend
really well as well.
to see. I went to see my niece back at home, and I said to my cousin, I was like, "Oh, you were 27 when you had your like first kid, right?" And she's like, "Nah, 24." I was like, "What? I thought you were 27." So now I'm having like a weird like existential crisis because I'm not a baby yet.
Go off, I guess.
Yeah.
But what are the weirdest icks you've had?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm so
Does
annoyed.
that
I
make
can't remember
sense?
mine. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah, we'll review them later.
done. All right, you want to go through the icks?
The icks. Yeah, I'm so interested
Okay.
in this.
Okay.
I'm so annoyed. I can't remember what mine was.
So one of the first ones is actually, what the fuck is an ick?
Really?
Yeah. The next one is you. Thank you for that. Boys wearing sunglasses on top of their head.
Ooh, that's the kind of thing that would be an ick, but depends. What if is it snowing? Like, are we inside? Like, what's the context?
Is it snowing?
Yeah, if it's snowing and someone's wearing sunglasses, you're a twat. Like, take them off. Look.
But they have taken them off. They put them on their head. So what if it's sunny? Right, it's sunny, and all of a sudden it starts snowing.
What are we
Do you
supposed
expect them to
do?
keep them on?
Yeah, that is not something I'd look at and go, ugh.
Yeah, I think that person's
I'm
random.
so annoyed. I can't remember what mine is.
Boys wearing helmets on bikes.
No.
There is nothing
No.
icky about safety.
Yeah, what the? Who's that?
That is Betsy Ann.
Betsy. You should be disgraced.
That is, I'm not gonna lie, I used to never wear a helmet on bikes.
Oh, you're one of
And
them.
then-
We're one of those.
No, but
kids.
then I got like that was when I was like a kid and I had, you know, you don't have like a proper bike. You have like a
Yeah, and you don't want to wear a
a
helmet.
BMX
It's not cool.
or, yeah. Now I have a bike and I'm on roads and it's like, there's no
You
chance.
You have a
understand.
fluorescent
Yeah.
jacket, helmet.
Knee pads.
Those who are listening as well, who don't wear helmets even at a young age, I had a guy at my church who didn't wear a helmet and he got hit. He's alive now, but he was in like had brain damage, intensive care for like 6 months, just because he didn't wear a helmet.
It's crazy.
Safety up, everyone.
Just don't leave the house. That's what I do.
Oh, yeah, all that.
Easy fix.
Yeah, is it?
Some of these are just kind of weird.
That's wrong. That's just wrong.
It's because it's such a little things
don't
that you just
think-
do, and you're like, why is this unnerving?
No, some of them aren't icks. They're disturbing.
I'm so curious.
I mean, walking in on my dad having a bath. Don't know if that counts.
I mean, I'd hope that's.
I don't know if that one. Guys walking down spiral stairs. I don't know why. They just always look uncomfortable.
I get
Why
that though.
specifically guys? Like when girls do it, they don't.
Well, no, because you know, like the classic movie scene of like a very elegant woman walking down
Yeah.
spiral staircase. It looks
Elegant.
elegant. Whereas a guy doing it is kind of like, oh, the stairs are getting thinner.
I hate
Like-
the idea of that. But girls would have to wear a dress, isn't it?
Can
They
you
pull it
describe?
off.
But do you know what I hate? The idea of going down a long staircase, the prolonged eye contact. Because you know there's someone waiting for you at the bottom, you're like, hi. And
I-
especially with a spiral one, you're like, hi, I
Yeah.
can't see anymore.
I hate meeting
Hi,
anyone in general. You know, if you see someone from like in the street at a distance, you're both walking next to each other, or sorry, towards each other. I hate that.
Especially
You
with
don't
someone you
know
know.
Yeah.
You know where to look.
When do you say hello? Hello? Or do you say it when you get there? Real quick though, like, what's the spiral staircase?
A staircase and a spiral.
Yeah, I got you both. When I was younger, everyone was like, describe a spiral staircase. And apparently you can't describe it without doing this.
Oh.
Okay. I was like, when you said got you, I was like, we just thought you were dumb.
Yeah.
That's all
Yeah,
it
no,
is.
to be fair, yeah. But yeah, apparently when everyone describes it, they always do that
What about
animation.
true?
See, my brother got married and me and my other brother were best men and we had to walk down. It's like, they were getting married on a platform here and either side was a staircase. And it was, you know, like I would walk down with one of the bridesmaids the other side. And it was so slow because you can't just walk down.
Yeah, you can't
You have
just
to do
jog
it
down.
in time, you know, like, okay, one step.
God, you're a
two steps.
dancer.
You
You're a
have to.
dancer.
And it was the wedding was fun, but oh my God, it felt like 90 seconds of walking down 10 stairs and everyone is just looking at you.
Oh,
And
yeah.
where do I look? Do I look down as if I don't know how to walk downstairs? Do I look at people in the eyes? Do I look at the,
Yeah, look at the wall.
yeah,
It's like when you go for like a wee at the cinema and you just think everyone's looking at you.
I don't.
What? What?
There's not that many people in the toilet when I
Yeah,
go.
No, not in the toilet.
Got you.
How about when you're on an airplane and you get to go to the toilet? You think everyone's watching you then?
No.
Surely you guys relate. If you relate, put a comment. No, John don't relate. Put in the comments if you relate, please.
You can feel something.
Boys carrying a shopping basket.
What they're supposed to do, balance on their head. Like, this is such random stuff. I actually am so annoyed. I can't remember what my ick was.
You know what? We're gonna start recording, and you're gonna remember it as soon as we start recording.
Yeah, literally. I'll be walking down the street on my way home, and I'll be like,
yeah.
You don't know until it happens.
I liked a guy for ages until I saw him out with his mum buying video games.
See, that's just so like.
Did you ever watch Take Me Out?
Yeah.
There was a couple times where the guy would have loads of lights on, and he'd be like, "Oh yeah, I'm really close with my mum and dad," or "I'm really good friends with my mum." Everyone just turns the lights on. Like, what do you want? You'll be like, "Oh, my mum's a bitch."
You're gonna inherit like a new mum, aren't you? Yeah.
You inherit.
I mean, I don't think inherit's the right word, really.
Well, yeah, you're doing okay. Maybe not inherit, but you're gonna like have another mum. You have two mums.
Running up the stairs on all fours.
I would be concerned. Like,
Bro, I used to do that when I was a kid. You did too.
I did too, actually.
You're like, I'll go so fast.
It's the first time I go, what the hell? Then I went, wait, I think I probably did that as a kid.
I mean, yeah, if you saw someone do it now.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
as an adult. Yeah,
someone above the age of...
Someone's going down like Oxford Street. Like,
you see that guy who's going for a wee in the cinema and he just starts crawling up the stairs.
Like the garage.
Yeah. Cinemas are open as well, aren't they?
Yeah, today.
Yeah.
No, I never really went to go to cinema. I've been like twice. Oh my God. I just had no friends.
COVID's only been 2 years.
Right, I know. I just
Wait.
I didn't have any friends that were movie people. And I hate going to the cinema on my own. Right? This is the life I've been living.
He goes to cinemas on his own.
I wish I could. I think it's really cool. I think
I don't.
He does.
I would rather go on my own.
I think it's cool that you can do
That's
that.
worse. That's
No,
worse.
because I like
That means you people ask to go with you and you're like, fine.
Oh, God's
No.
sake.
Me and my wife Laura go to the cinema a lot. I love it.
And you just said you'd rather go on your own.
I know that's why I'm bringing that back. I'm joking.
Last time I went was for Avengers because I love the Marvel
Which one?
movies. Endgame. I also went for Infinity War. I went to the back-to-back
Did I go?
screenings.
Which one did I go? I went to one of them. Went to Endgame.
With JJ.
Endgame in
Bass?
cinema was actually the best experience.
That was Endgame,
of my
right?
life.
Not Infinity War.
You went with Bass, right?
Yeah.
Endgame.
Yeah. That was sick. That's the first time in England I've ever been to a cinema that's been like an American cinema.
It was crazy. You know
everyone
the
clapped.
moment.
Yeah.
Goosebumps.
Everyone clapped. Everyone went.
I love
Yeah.
Marvel movies so much.
One guy
Normally-
was chatting the whole way through mine.
Huh?
One guy was chatting the whole way through.
I thought you said Laura.
No.
I was like, you just outed her like that.
No.
Out your wife. When you go bowling and they put their leg behind the other leg, you know when you bowl and
That's how you're supposed to do it, isn't it?
but I guess that's
you
the
do that,
point.
you do that personally.
What? So they're basically asking you to not be good at bowling.
I guess the point is that they're not professional bowlers, but they're doing.
Oh yeah, you know,
I get it.
I just use the little ramp thing.
You actually.
That's my.
I was gonna say, what's the point in going bowling?
No, I don't.
You do, don't you?
No, I actually don't. I used to.
If you go to America then, or you go to Vegas and you go bowling, just don't look in the lanes.
Every
they're
American
good.
is
They're so
somehow a
good.
pro bowler.
Yeah. They turn up with like arm braces. And
What do we British people get? What natural talent are we born with?
bowls? We
Bowls.
Are all British people just really good?
yeah, we can throw a big ball closer to a little ball.
I was actually in my Discord one time and there's an American girl who is like, "Oh, I've got bowling club," and I was like,
That's cool.
"What do you mean?" And she was like, "Yeah, our school has bowling club."
Yeah.
Everyone gets, like 180, 200. The perfect score's 300, right?
Yeah.
Everyone just gets like 200.
Yeah. So
good
yeah.
at
So
that.
that people
I'll celebrate one strike in a whole game.
Yeah,
if I get one
I'll
strike,
hit a
I'm
pin
good.
and I'll be like,
when we go in LA, they must come to our, because we go places like bring you food and stuff. They must come to us and be like, look at the scoreboard and think,
You guys are so bad.
yeah. 'Cause even if you get a group that come next to you who are American that aren't like pros, they don't have the arm brace or anything, they'll still get like
good.
3-4 strikes in a row. And if they get a spare, they're like, damn it.
see, bowling's another thing that I've only done a few times in my life, so I want to be pro.
Bowling's fun.
Did you just not have friends, or was it friends?
I just have boring friends. No,
You still in contact with these people?
that's what I'm gonna say.
G.
Like, oh, God.
I live with them. I've got socks with holes in.
I'm really bad for having socks with holes in, so these don't.
No, I'm not.
You normally are.
Yeah, he's brand new.
Those are brand new.
I was going to go in detail
new
about
one, yeah.
sock holes then, but always.
Why? Go on, do it.
Don't you hate it when you get a hole in your sock and
Yeah,
it
I
like your toe like
It comes out,
awful.
yeah.
I don't think. I think I've only ever had one pair of socks that's had a hole on the toes.
But it always ends up at the toe.
No, mine's always like here.
You lucky bastard. Though.
Yeah, so
That's
until I
then you get the
bought-
weird like.
I'm just really hyper-analyzing everyone's feet now.
how mine?
How short do his feet look? They're like hooves.
Compared to yours as well.
You got hooves.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
No, so before I bought these socks brand new, right? Every single pair of socks in my sock drawer had a hole in it.
Yeah, that's probably what mine was like.
I think I've got something wrong with my toe.
I always lose socks as well. I have to buy loads.
Yeah.
Well, the first thing I bought when I moved was just lots of socks.
When their top or jumper goes up and shows a bit of their belly at the bottom.
I
You know when
get
they're, like,
it.
stretched
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it's just a little
yeah.
bit.
It's sort of hard to just put it down, you know.
Well, if they're reaching up to something, it's all right.
Yeah.
It's natural. But you know, when someone's got a t-shirt and does it without, it's like just get a bigger t-shirt.
Yeah, it's not hard.
Get a bigger shirt. Man.
Some of these are. When a boy says a joke, no one laughs, so they repeat it.
Or does it when anybody does that? It doesn't have to be a boy. It's when anybody does that.
Like I did that a lot.
Wait, because when people don't laugh, when people ignore it, that's a gratitude. They're letting you get away with
I
saying
think
a bad joke.
Sometimes I think the issue is though is like you don't know that you think they've ignored. So you think they've not heard you, but they've ignored you, and you say it again.
Yeah.
And you're like, right, okay, now I get it.
As long as they don't acknowledge it, that's the worst. If they go, bro, we heard you the first time.
Oh, that would
Then it's
kill me. That would
done.
kill me. That's you getting mugged off. It's like
Yeah.
when you go to like, you know, when you go to like add something to a conversation, you find nobody hears, so you're like,
Yeah, it's the worst. It's the worst. Like, you say something right, and no one's replied, and it's like, have they heard me or not? And that little second there, oh my god, kill me.
yeah, I was just thinking about it. It's making me want to
Think about
cry.
it,
I
yeah.
can't
Oh,
lie.
no. I've suffered so many times.
He said he didn't like peas, and that put me off him.
I do love peas.
But if someone goes, I don't really like them, you're suddenly like, ugh, you're so unattractive.
Yeah.
I like peas.
Who's following you, man?
Slow walkers, I can agree
Yeah,
with that.
slow walkers is
But
just,
that's not
that's
an
not
ick.
ick.
Not an
That's
ick,
just
it's not
that
an
I'm
ick,
going
yeah.
to push you into the road and
Okay.
hope there's a car present. Like,
To be fair, I think you should be allowed to punch them.
Yeah, you should. Little
Back of the
flip
head.
around the ear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to make them speed up a little bit.
just little.
Because you can't pivot someone, can you? Like in a car, you can pivot someone. You can't pivot someone in real life.
Pivots.
What's
What?
that mean?
Sorry, pip.
What's that mean?
You didn't change.
that was
You're
no
in a
more
car
coherent.
and you pivot someone.
Oh,
Oh, like, yeah.
Yeah, you put the honk on.
Put the honk on.
Yeah.
put the honk
Yeah,
on.
but-
Why is it that has to be like? the
But
honk
in
on?
the street, you can't just go honk and hope someone moves out of the way.
No, but you could just say, excuse me.
Oh yeah, you could.
That's the same thing.
You could say excuse me. Yeah.
Oh my God. I bet you do that, don't you? You're walking behind someone really slow. You're like,
Honk.
and then they turn around and they move out of the way just because they think, just,
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, I didn't know you could just say excuse me.
you didn't know that.
I forgot that. I forgot that you could do
I'm
that.
just imagining you behind someone and in your head you're like, honk. Like guys, yeah.
Oh,
And I'm not gonna like G and I communicate in the house by just making weird noises. If I don't know what room she's in, I'll just be like, huh, and she'll just reply, and I'll be like, okay, she's in the bathroom.
we don't do that, do we?
Well, you talk and that sounds like that.
Yeah.
You just go honk.
Oh, any more icks, Simon?
That's tickled me. That really tickled me.
When their payment gets rejected.
Nah.
No.
I think that's just peak.
Yeah, that's just peak. Imagine
Right.
like going out for dinner with someone and their card gets rejected and you're like, I'm leaving.
Yeah. High
But you
maintenance.
can't. You have to pay for it then.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
true.
They can't pay.
Yeah.
Men with long nails in general.
Oh, I feel that, but I don't know. I've never really met a guy with long nails. I've little like man hands.
What do you think of his hands?
I think they're lovely. I think you have
Thanks.
lovely hands.
Yep. Thanks.
Everyone always says the one thing I've learned from not from you, but from because of you. I know I did Pokemon pack openings. No one lets your hands live.
No.
Yeah. But
Literally, you could be like, "Oh yeah, okay, I've cut my nails, I've cleaned my nails, etc. And then someone will be like, clean your nails, mate.
Yeah.
You're like, come on.
Yeah, it's like it's like you've got a bit of dirt in them, like which is natural, and they're like, oh, you don't clean your nails. I'm like, well, I just forgot for this one video. Like, let me off.
That.
Yeah.
Like whenever I get my nails done, my ego goes through the roof. But I bite mine really badly, so they never look nice.
Baby talk.
What?
What's that supposed?
You know when someone talks to a baby
Yeah.
and they're like, oh, good you goo, all that stuff.
But, if they're talking to a baby, then yeah, sure. But if somebody turned around to me and was like, good you,
Yeah,
literally like,
yeah, baby talk. The way you said that was kind of weird.
Baby.
That's
talk.
what it says, bro. Baby talk. It's fucking disgusting. That's what it says.
To a baby, it's fine though, because
Yeah.
you know,
Baby doesn't know.
baby doesn't know.
I assume it must be to them if it's a nick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, but not in the bedroom though.
Maybe.
Who's a good boy?
Oh,
No one can say that.
Please no, next one. Honk.
Boys posing with a finger pointing at someone.
The KSI. Who's
What
the one?
like the?
Yeah.
Yeah. V-necks.
Oh, that's an interesting one actually.
V-necks.
Yeah.
Have you guys heard of like the white t-shirt?
No.
Like, is it a complex? I don't know.
The white t-shirt.
Like it's like a white t-shirt like thing. I don't know what the word is that you put after.
Right, we're going to move on from it.
Okay.
So because I have it. If you don't have a guy just like an average looking guy, but when a guy's just wearing like a white t-shirt and jeans, but if it was a white V-neck, no.
I mean, I don't.
You know what a V-neck is, right?
Yeah, of course,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, I've never looked at a guy with a white t-shirt and jeans on and been like,
What about me?
I would.
Just hits different. I think it's because it's so simple. And
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
So what about, there's always I hate that I'm saying this, the grey tracksuits. The grey sweat bottom.
G and I
don't know.
actually talk about this very in depth.
Oh no.
Guys that can dress well is such a like, yes, because it's so like, I say rare, like just people wear tracksuits all the time. And it's like, give us something, you know, if you're going to wear a tracksuit, don't have it be like, just like boring. At least make it like a nice tracksuit.
I meant more the grey.
Oh, the grey.
The grey tracksuit bottoms. That.
Like JD Sports.
No, I mean more like if you wear them in a video, there's a lot of comments about it because it's apparently the clearest outline.
Oh, that was not what I was.
No, me neither. I wasn't thinking that.
I just think your audience is just, you know.
Yeah, you're all pervs. All of you.
I was just thinking, green grey mall, is that what they call it?
What? What were you trying to say?
The colour you're talking about is grey mall.
The colour I'm talking about is grey.
Grey.
I know, but in fabric, it's like, it doesn't matter. It's known as grey
But it's
mall.
weird that people look for stuff like that, though. You know, like imagine like being like, okay, they're wearing grey.
Yeah.
Who does that?
Well, I think it's hopefully more prominent that they don't have to look for
They have
it.
to look. We're just like, what? I'm looking.
Oh, there it is.
There you go.
So what, is there anything else? Is there anything that's the opposite of a nick? So one I always hear is when guys do this when they're driving and they look over their shoulder. That is a thing apparently.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's a thing that girls find attractive.
It's not safe anymore.
What, to look over your shoulder when you're reversing?
Yeah, because now you should look at your camera in your car.
Should you?
Yeah, because now I think rear windows are getting smaller and smaller and harder to see out of. There's less visibility. But if you look at your camera, then
So it's safety. It's safety first.
Yeah.
Maybe this is why Freya was unattracted to you.
I'm gonna text Freya. Right
I'm
now.
so curious. I actually really want to know. Wait, what time is it? She might be streaming.
Oh, she is. But she'll reply. Might reply.
I don't know, to you she might not reply.
I could put it in a chat.
finds you
now.
unattractive.
He probably sees it and is like,
Oh, this ugly guy.
that's a
Ugly,
violation.
not like
No,
physical ugly, just in general ugly.
Yeah.
If that makes-
Your aura is just ugly.
Well, she said she finds him unattractive, which means ugly to her.
Wow.
Effectively.
That's
If you
harsh.
said
That's
someone is-
stone cold.
I find you attractive,
Ugly is such a
Thanks,
harsh word. I hate it.
but if you find someone unattractive, you're effectively saying they're ugly to you. Not that they are ugly.
To me, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Very
So
smart.
you are ugly to Freya.
Yeah. Is she streaming?
It'll make it feel a little worse. Keep going.
I said I find you
she's
attractive.
streaming. She's streaming.
I find you attractive.
Thank you.
Go into her stream right now.
I am, but I can't. I want to listen to what she says back. Do you get me?
Oh, that's true.